Listen to me. Before you step out into the world today, before you open your phone, before you drown yourself in noise and distractions, you've got to stop and decide what kind of day you're going to own, not what kind of day the world hands you. What kind of day you create. Because the truth is simple. Your mornings write the script for your life. When that alarm goes off, it's not just a sound. It's a question. The question is, are you going to rise up or are you going to roll over? Every morning, life puts that choice in your hands. You can start your day weak, tired, full of excuses, or you can start it strong, focused, and ready to dominate. Don't underestimate this. Your mindset in the morning becomes your armor for the day. If you wake up with power, you walk with power. If you wake up with purpose, you fight with purpose. And if you start with gratitude, with fire in your chest, there is nothing the world can throw at you that you can't smash through. But let's be real. Too many people wake up and wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for someone to inspire them. They wait for the right moment, the perfect conditions, the magic feeling. Waiting is the fastest way to waste your life. Motivation isn't a gift, it's a choice. You don't wait for it. You create it. You don't sit around hoping to feel ready. You decide to act, and that action creates the energy you've been searching for. Every single morning, you've got to take control. Before the day controls you, that means you own your thoughts. You set your intentions. You put your body in motion even when you don't feel like it. You put your mind on a mission, even when it's easier to stay in bed. Discipline is louder than feelings. Discipline builds days, and days build your life. So when you step out today, remember this. You're not here to survive the day. You're here to attack it. You're here to walk into every room, every challenge, every opportunity with the kind of energy that says, I run this. And when setbacks come, and they will, you won't fold. Because you started your day with strength, you'll finish it with victory. Today is not just another day. Today's your day. Own it before it owns you. Your mindset in the morning is the ignition switch of your entire life. The moment you open your eyes, the moment your feet hit the floor, you are writing the story of how the next 24 hours will unfold. Too many people underestimate this truth. They roll out of bed sluggish, complaining, already defeated before the sun has even fully risen. And then they wonder why their days feel heavy, why opportunities slip through their fingers, why they can't seem to get ahead. The answer is right there. It starts the second you wake up. Think about it like this. Your morning is the foundation of your house. If the foundation is weak, the walls crack, the roof leaks. The whole structure falls apart under pressure. But if the foundation is strong, if it's solid and unshakable, you can build a skyscraper on top of it. That's your mindset. When you wake up with strength, gratitude, focus, and fire, you create a solid base to carry the weight of the day. The truth is, the world doesn't care how you feel in the morning. The world isn't slowing down to let you catch up. Life is moving. Opportunities are moving, and while you're lying in bed hitting snooze, somebody else is already out there chasing their dream, already putting in the work, already stacking the wins. So when that alarm goes off, you have a decision to make. You either own your morning or your morning owns you. And if your morning owns you, guess what? The whole day owns you. But here's the good news, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to feel unstoppable every morning. You just have to commit. Commit to starting with energy. Commit to starting with focus. Commit to starting with the belief that today, no matter what happens, you will fight. You will grow. You will take one step forward. That commitment alone sets a chain reaction in motion. Here's something powerful. When you wake up and choose gratitude, your mind becomes sharper. When you wake up and move your body, your energy rises. When you wake up and set a clear intention for the day, your decisions become stronger. You stop drifting and start driving. Instead of reacting to whatever the day throws at you, you go on offense. You push, you strike, you make the day bend to your will. I want you to picture this. 2 versions of you wake up tomorrow. One version checks the phone first thing, scrolls through negativity, hits snooze 3 times and drags themselves out of bed with no plan, no fire, no purpose. That version is already behind. But the other version, you wake up, sit up with strength, remind yourself what you're chasing, remind yourself who you're doing it for, and you move with conviction. That version is a weapon. That version is unstoppable. That version wins. Which version are you going to be? The way you start your morning sends a signal to your mind and body about who's in control. If you wake up sloppy, unmotivated, and weak, you're handing the controls to circumstance. But if you wake up with authority, discipline, and clarity, you've grabbed the wheel. And once you grab the wheel, nothing can steer you off course unless you let it. So understand this. Your morning is not just another routine. It is the battlefield where victory begins. Win the morning, and you carry momentum into everything else. Win the morning, and you handle setbacks with strength. Win the morning, and you turn ordinary days into extraordinary results. Every single day you get a chance to reset. Don't waste that chance. Don't stumble into your mornings like they don't matter. Treat them like the sacred starting line of your life. Your mindset is your weapon. Sharpen it in the morning and you'll cut through every obstacle the day dares to put in front of you. Here's the reality. Too many people wake up and wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for inspiration to hit them like lightning. They wait for the right mood, the right energy, the perfect conditions before they even think about moving. But let me tell you something, waiting is a trap. Waiting is the slow death of dreams. If you keep waiting for the right time, the right feeling, the right spark, you'll be stuck in the same place 10 years from now, wondering why your life never changed. The truth is, motivation is not something you sit around and hope for. It's not a gift that magically falls into your lap. Motivation is built. It's earned. It's created through action. Action is the fuel. Action is the fire. The second you move, the second you take that first step, your brain and your body wake up and say, "This is who we are. This is what we do." We move forward, but if you wait, you never ignite that fire. You sit in the dark, cold, wishing for warmth, when the whole time the match was in your hand. Discipline beats motivation every single time. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline doesn't care if you're tired, if it's raining, if your mood isn't right. Discipline says, we move anyway. And here's the secret. When you move with discipline, motivation shows up later. Motivation is the reward, not the starting point. You don't need to feel good to start. You need to start to feel good. Think about it like this. If you're standing at the bottom of a mountain looking up, you might feel overwhelmed. You might think, I'm not ready. I'm not strong enough. Maybe tomorrow. But the second you take one step, the mountain shrinks. The second you take action, your fear loses power. The second you move, you prove to yourself that you're capable. And the more steps you take, the stronger your belief becomes. That's how you build momentum. That's how you create motivation from within. People waste too much time waiting for the stars to align, for everything to feel perfect. But the world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Life doesn't wait. And if you're standing still, life is leaving you behind. You have to step up, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. Because those uncomfortable moves are the ones that shape you into something greater. When you stop waiting and start taking control, something powerful happens. You shift from being a passenger in your own life to being the driver. You stop drifting and start directing. You stop reacting and start creating. You stop making excuses and start making progress. That's when life changes. That's when you stop surviving the day and start dominating it. So every morning, don't ask yourself, do I feel motivated? That's the wrong question. The right question is, what's the first step I can take right now to move forward? Maybe it's getting out of bed without hesitation. Maybe it's putting on your shoes and hitting the gym. Maybe it's writing down your goals for the day. Whatever it is, take that step immediately. Because the faster you act, the faster you generate the energy you've been waiting for. Let me tell you something. Motivation is not coming to save you. Nobody is coming to wake you up, drag you out of bed, and hand you the life you want. That's on you. That's your responsibility. That's your fight. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you stop waiting and start winning. Take control today. Don't hand your power to your feelings. Don't hand your future to laziness. Don't let procrastination steal your potential. Decide, act, move, build. That's how you create the energy, the fire, the motivation. That's how you become unstoppable. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the spark. You are the spark. Light it. Move forward. Take control. And watch your life transform. So here's the bottom line. Your life doesn't change by accident. It doesn't change because you hoped for it, wished for it, or waited for it. It changes because you wake up every single day and you make a choice. You choose how you start. You choose how you show up. You choose whether you're going to control your day or let your day control you. When you own your mornings, you own your life. When you stop waiting for motivation and start moving with discipline, you turn yourself into a force of nature. And the world respects force. It respects energy. It respects consistency. The question is simple. Are you going to roll out of bed and let life happen to you, or are you going to rise up and make life happen through you? Every day is another chance to prove to yourself who you are, what you're made of, and how badly you want it. So don't waste another morning. Don't waste another chance. Step into today like it belongs to you, because it does. Start strong, take control, build the momentum, and by the time your head hits that pillow tonight, let there be no doubt that you showed up, that you fought, that you lived this day with fire. Because today isn't just another day. Today is your day. Own it.